Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom, and today I'm taking a look at Emerald Square Mall in North Attleboro, Massachusetts. I've never been to this mall before, but I had heard a few comments online that this mall was not doing very well, but I didn't realize how poorly it was doing until I got to see it for myself. In fact, I think this would qualify as a true dead mall. If it's not, it's very close, but let me know what you think in the comments. This mall opened in 1989. From what I understand, it initially did fairly well, especially in the 90s. However, like most other malls, business has steadily declined over especially the last 10 to 15 years. And I think you'll agree once you've seen this video that most likely this mall isn't going to be around too much longer. Oh, we can see in the Sears. So here's the old Sears. This was one of the original anchor stores. This one closed in April of 2021, so almost exactly 2 years ago. And it's unusual in that it still has the Sears sign up, and you can see inside it. Most of the closed Sears I've seen either are completely boarded up, or they at least have a drape down in front so you can't see inside. And in case you were wondering, this was filmed on the Thursday before Easter at around 2 in the afternoon. One of the first things I noticed about this mall was that it seemed like a lot of the lights were off. I think if it weren't for all the natural light coming through the skylight, it would be fairly dark in here right now. It almost felt like the mall was on low power mode, and I think it probably was, because I'm assuming they're trying to save electricity. Don't forget, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. It really helps. Thanks. Yeah, I've seen that at some other mall. I can't remember which one. Another reason why I think this mall probably won't be open that much longer is because back in 2020, the mall's then owners, Simon Properties, said that they could no longer pay the mortgage. And as a result, the mall went into court-ordered receivership that same year. And JLL Retail was installed as the property manager by the District Court of Massachusetts. And at that point, they started looking for a new owner to the mall. And then finally, in September of last year, 2022, Cohan Retail Investment Group bought the mall for a reported $29 million. And the mall had been valued at $167 million as recently as 2012. From what I understand, Cohan generally buys distressed malls and other properties like this and tries to revitalize them. But honestly, my feeling is they're probably going to end up just closing this, tearing it down, and turning it into something completely different. That's just my opinion, my guess. We'll have to wait and see what actually happens. Here's the JCPenney. This is the only remaining original anchor store in the mall. As far as the number of customers goes, this first floor is not doing too bad. It's obviously not crowded, but it's also not deserted. However, once we get up to the second and third floors, I think you'll agree that it looks practically like an abandoned mall up there. So stay tuned. Yeah, it's not exactly bustling. Oh, good. The escalators aren't working. Oh, we'll have to go through Macy's. Yeah.
I think it would look good in the student outfit. I usually do have one.
They're closed.
Yeah.
Oh well. We were looking for somewhere to possibly have lunch, and Bertucci's, amazingly, is the only restaurant in the mall other than the food court, and of course it's out of business. Well, it looks like they're saving on lighting too, like some of the other malls. Yeah, I had to do this at the Holyoke Mall. They had all their escalators shut down at this end of the mall, so I had to go through a Macy's to get up, which is kind of crazy. It is. If any of you ever want me to do a full walkthrough of a Macy's or a JCPenney or something like that, let me know in the comments. I think this escalator needs some grease, but at least it works. I think this mall might have the most non-working escalators I've seen so far. The way they have all the lights turned down like this reminds me a lot of the Galleria Mall in White Plains. And we of course all know what happened to the Galleria Mall in White Plains. Yep. Yeah, there's a few closed stores up here.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain the facade on this JCPenney is original to the mall. I know it's from 1989, but it almost looks like 1970s architecture to me. It definitely would not have been out of place in a mall back in the 70s. No, I hadn't either, actually. Not open yet, anyways. You didn't bring any quarters, did you?
No, I don't have any
Shoot.
quarters. You wanted to get some of that?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any quarters in store.
It's an interesting design there.
Oh, yeah.
The corners almost looks like it's from Epcot at Disney World.
Right, right.
Here's a photo taken from about this same perspective back when the Sears was still open. And you can see how much more alive the mall felt back then. This has to be one of the saddest arcades I've ever seen, and I think the reason is because it's such a huge space with so few machines all spread out like this. Want to see how hard you can punch? No? At least they have a handful of decent games in here, and it's not just claw machines.
Man's aggression cannot be tempered.
Wow, $5? On the other hand, charging $5 for a single arcade game is not cool. I don't know who would pay that. That's insane. You could probably buy that game used in a GameStop for $5 to $10. Ah, quarter machine.
Go buy yourself some candy, my boy. Let's see what's in the back there. Oh, different. What's this one got on it?
All right, all right, all right. Let's see, I don't know if there's more upstairs, so we'll have to go back. Yeah. All right, enough. Enough. No. Well, I got some neon. Seems out of place.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like they used to have neon around the signs, it looks like. You see? Like there would have been neon
Yeah.
there. Excuse me.
This is a playground. It is a playground. Red. Go play this playground.
Okay, so they don't have little bags.
No.
I'm not gonna buy it.
All right, let's walk on up.
Playground.
No, we're not going up.
No, we're going up here.
Oh, we're up there. Friday, correct? Yeah.
They're fine.
Or whatever.
Yeah. And they said they were sweet tart jelly beans, but they're not. They're not sweet.
Careful, I'm not gonna find with you.
Shouldn't talk while eating jelly beans.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were not sweet tart jelly beans. They were just your standard old jelly beans. Nothing tart about them at all. Icing? Yeah, this doesn't look good. The first floor wasn't horrible,
No.
but it seems to get worse the higher up you go.
It's a pretty big mall.
Yeah. Here's a photo of what this part of the mall used to look like quite a while ago. I think probably the 80s or 90s. And you can see it was much brighter back then. And it really does look now like the mall's on low power mode. Energy saver mode or something like that. Sad Easter Bunny.
I know. They're all day long.
Yep. I believe this Macy's men's home store here was originally Lechmere in 1992. Lechmere closed in 97, and then Lord & Taylor moved in 1998. Then Lord & Taylor closed in 2004. Then it became Filene's Men's in 2005, and then it became Macy's Men's in 2006. So there have been quite a few different stores in that one location. There's more of that neon over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see, I mean, there's light bulbs in these columns, so I'm sure these would have been lit up at some point. Oh, they're kind of, oh, they're still on, but they're very dim.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look closely, it's that, I don't know, looks like that old-fashioned type of light bulb.
Yep.
Oh, there were more machines up here.
Oh, they were.
Yeah. Look at the dust on the sign. You can't see it too well in the video, but there were huge clumps of dust on top of that sign. Yeah. Boston Pita. Never heard of that. Pretzels. Yep. Yep. With one of them burned out.
Yes.
Yeah, they probably just haven't bothered replacing any when they burn out.
No.
Oh yeah, so the diner's not lit up, but the little squiggle is, and this
Yeah.
one,
No
the
squiggle.
squiggle's not, but the diner's. I had read online that they added a carousel to this food court in 1999, but obviously there's no carousel here, so if anybody knows, did there used to be a carousel here? And if so, when did they take it out? Somebody wrote R.I.P.
Yes.
Oh, it's like a roller coaster simulator.
You want to get in right?
I don't think I would fit in there. Said somebody scuffing their shoes, or did they not replace the battery in the fire detector, in the smoke detector?
Oh.
You hear it? It keeps doing that.
I heard that, yes. Yeah, that's not good if they do replace it.
No. Yeah, see, that's got to be a smoke detector battery. I think, yeah, we came in on that far end.
Oh, by the bunny.
Yeah. Oh, got some water damage.
Oh, yeah. That's in sad shape.
Yeah, I've seen nicer.
Well,
So apparently the floor indicator's broken. You can see it says UL. I'm guessing that means upper level, and then it went to ML, which I'm guessing is middle level for a second. I would assume the first floor would be LL for a lower level, but it's clearly broken. Not surprising. Like the bell.
yes. Which way are we going?
Down.
Why does it say UL?
I don't know. It's broken. I do feel that we moved.
It felt like we would have went down.
Yep, there we are.
So what happens is there's a little black U-changer key. Put the U-changer key in all the way through. You insert the old key after you insert the old key. You pull that
The information kiosk is not working, just like at the Galleria Mall in White Plains. See, we have some neon still here.
Oh, yeah.
On this one, the Sears.
Oh, yes. Sears is gone, but there are lights.
Well, some of them. No? Oh, there goes the Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny's heading to lunch, I guess. All right, now don't go anywhere yet. This is the end of the inside of the mall, but as I try to do, I'm going to do a drive around the mall next, and we can see what it looks like from the outside. there you have it. That's Emerald Square Mall in North Attleboro, Massachusetts. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I do plan to have a lot more mall videos coming up, as well as flea market videos and maybe even some abandoned videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.